Inspiration with Kalandra. Happy Thursday. How is it going today? I am going to come on and go over devotion number 20 with you guys today. We have already made it to devotion number 20 in Faith Walk to Healing. If you have not been following along, you may want to go ahead and go back and start from the beginning. All of the devotions have been on the live here. So, yes, you can go back and catch up. You can also purchase Faith Walk to Healing on Amazon if you are interested. It is my 44-day devotional that I wrote during a season of my life when I needed my own faith walk, when I was getting ready to enter into my own faith walk journey. Welcome in. But yeah, you can go ahead and purchase this on Amazon. Again, it's Faith Walk to Healing, or you can just go back and watch all of the previous lives. So today is number 20, and I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. It is titled To the Little Girl Within. To the Little Girl Within. And this is basically talking to your inner child. And I know that men also listen to the podcast, men also follow Minutes of Inspiration. So if you are not a woman, to the little boy within, this is just to your inner child, speaking life into your inner child. So I believe it's very important for us as adults to be able to speak life into our inner child because we all were young at some point and we are adults now. If you are an adult that's watching, but even if you are a teenager or someone younger that's watching, you still can speak life into your inner child. So it's just loving on yourself, loving the little person that you were, because even though we're adults now, or if you are going into adulthood, you still have, um, your inner child. So, to the little girl within, you are a beautiful person inside and out. You are an overcomer. You have been through so many things, and God has always been by your side. Stop worrying. God will take care of you. Do what you can and watch God do the rest. The righteous shall live by faith. And that's Habakkuk 2 and 4. Welcome in, everybody. I am reading To the Little Girl Within that you can purchase. It is my devotional, Faith Walk to Healing. You can order this on Amazon. We are already on devotion number 20. So today's title is To the Little Girl Within. It's speaking life to your inner child. So if you like, you can go back over and watch the previous lives. I went through all of the devotions here. So today is devotion number 20, To the Little Girl Within. It's just speaking life to your inner child. Hi, Chicken Beast. How are you? Welcome in. So I'm going to go back to where I was. I'm not going to start completely over, but it reads, The righteous shall live by faith. And that's Habakkuk 2 and 4. Accept the love that is being offered to you. Allow room for people's shortcomings. None of us are perfect. Don't give up because better is coming. This is speaking life to your inner child. Don't get weary in well doing. At the right time, you will reap a reward. And that's Galatians 6 and 9. Don't count yourself out. Stop waiting for others to validate you. As my mentor says, those people are not even valid. Stop holding on to past pain. This is a new day. In order to heal, you have to let that go. You cannot heal while thinking on things from which God has set you free. Keep God at the center. Meditate on Him and His promises. Stay in your word. Guard what you watch, what you listen to, and who you surround yourself with. Realize that no one person can complete you. Only God and you can do that. Watch your triggers. Be grateful and keep your eyes on what you do have and not on what you have lost. This is giving instructions to your inner child. Don't wrap your mind on things that make you feel bad. Open your hand and let those things go. Thinking on sad things only drain you of your creative energy. Pray about things and release them to God. Be thankful for what God has given you. Pray to God for your tribe. As you grow, you will meet great people. Be grateful for your newness with God. Don't worry about things of your past. Surround yourself with friends that are going places and people who know more than you, which is great. We have to surround ourselves with people who know more than us, people who are where we are trying to get to. That is the greatest blessing. That's how you grow. You do not have to be the smartest person in your circle. Give attention to people who are giving attention to you. Stop chasing people who don't want anything to do with you. Heal so that you can be better. I'm going to repeat that. Heal so that you can be better. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, Brian. I lost my place here. All right, so don't worry about things of your past. Surround yourself with friends that are going places and people who know more than you. That's how you grow. You do not have to be the smartest person in your circle. Give attention to people who are giving attention to you. Stop chasing people who don't want anything to do with you. Okay. Heal so that you can be better. Nobody can judge you because no one has walked in your shoes. So disregard what people are trying to say that want to bring you down. You are going to get through this. This too shall pass. You've got this, and this is for the child within, the boy within if you are a male watching, the girl within if you are a female watching. I'm proud of you. Sometimes we just need to hear someone say that they are proud of us, even if it has to be your own self saying that you are proud of you. It's important for us to hear that. You are definitely an overcomer. You are loved. Keep God first, and all things will work themselves out. Be blessed, beautiful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And that is Psalm 139 and 14. So I'm reading from Faith Walk to Healing, which is my devotional that you can purchase on Amazon. It is a faith walk. It was my personal faith walk journey that I walked through in 2020 and 2021. So I was writing this book to encourage myself out of a dark season, and I thought that it would be great to share my story, my testimony, and to help other people walk out of their own dark seasons. So if you are needing something like that, you can purchase Faith Walk to Healing on Amazon. It looks like this. You can click the link tree in my bio right here on the YouTube channel. You can also purchase it there. And you can just go back and watch all of the lives, because all of the lives I have went through all of the devotions. They are all different. There are topics from self-love, topics from the peace of God, that there is power in pain, just checking in with yourself, faith walking, all of those types of things you will find in Faith Walk to Healing. So the scripture that I have for this devotion is 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. It says, "For God is not a God of confusion, but of peace." God is not a God of confusion, but of peace. And the reflection questions, I have three, and these are journaling prompts at the end. Each devotion has journaling prompts that you can, after you read the devotion, you can go over and read the journaling prompts and write down, your thoughts, things that came up for you while you were reading the devotion. So for this one, I have three. The first one reads, "Have you ever allowed others' opinions to validate you?" And if so, why? And we all have. So just think about why we are so focused on what other people think about us. That's a very good question for all of us to ask. So that is the first question for this devotional. And the second one is, what does renewing your mind mean to you? What does it mean to renew your mind? The Bible talks about renewing our minds each and every day, thinking on good things, not focusing on the negativity. So, write down some ways that you can renew your mind. And the third question is, how important do you think that it is to have a supportive tribe, and why? So it's very important for us to have a supportive tribe. You would just write about why you know or why you believe that it's very important to have a supportive tribe. So again, this devotion was to the little girl within, or to the little boy within, to the child within. We all have, our inner child, even though we are adults, a lot of us, but we still have, our inner child within. And a lot of times we feel like our life would have went a different way if we would have just had people to speak that life into us. But as adults, we are responsible for speaking life into ourselves. So this devotion is just a way to encourage yourself to speak life into yourself and to build yourself up, because we all need motivation, we all need inspiration. And as adults, we realize that we are our own encouragers. So, yes. Um, I will be coming back on as soon as I can. I know I have not been coming on every day with the devotions, but I have been coming on as much as possible. I am going to also start doing reading these devotions on TikTok. My following has started to grow over there, and I think that it's important for me to also read my devotions over there as well. So if you've missed all of them over here, if you are new, I am on devotion number 2 over there. So you can go ahead and follow me on the TikTok. My TikTok is Minutes of Inspiration with Kalandra as well. And I'll be going live over there in the afternoons, like around 6 o'clock, 6:30. So this is my live time for YouTube, noon, 12:15, somewhere around there. And then TikTok will be 6:30, 6:30. So yeah, so I will be just going through the devotions. I will read all 44. Again, you can order your copy on Amazon. It is Faith Walk to Healing. It looks like this. You can read the reviews, read what everyone else thought about the book if you are a review type of person, because I am a review type of person. I read the reviews off from everything. So if you are a review type of person and you need that, please read the reviews. They won't disappoint. And I'm also a podcaster. If you are new, I bring my podcast episodes here every other Saturday and every other Wednesday. I just uploaded a podcast on yesterday, which was Worship Wednesday. My Wednesday episodes are Bible, some type of prayer episode, and then Saturday is just whatever comes to mind. They are all inspirational, though. Everything about me is uplifting, encouraging, and inspiring. I believe in that so heavily. So, yeah, you can watch the full episodes right here from the podcast. And, or if you like to listen, they are on Apple Podcast as well as Spotify. So, yeah. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me and joining. If you are not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. I come on and show the love of Christ. Everything about me is going to be uplifting. So if you need that in your life, I encourage you to subscribe, follow, like, share, all of the things. Again, you can order Faith Walk to Healing, or if you just want to follow along on the YouTube or TikTok, that is fine as well. I appreciate you. So thank you so much for tuning in to Minutes of Inspiration with Calandra. And as always, know that you are loved, you are valuable, and your life is worth living. God bless you, and I will see you again soon. Have a blessed day.